Hi everyone, my name is Enzo, and this week I'll talk about a safe to fail probe, what they are, and how they work, and how I could have applied one during a challenging time in my life, especially when I was at university in Canada. First, safe to fail probes. What is it? In my own words, it's a small experiment that allow us to test ideas or solution in real world situations, especially when you're dealing with uncertainty or complex problems. The point isn't to be right immediately, but to learn from the experience. They're safe because if the probe fails, the impact is minimal, but we still gain useful feedback that helps us to make better decisions in the future. It's a way to take action, needing everything to be perfect at first, but this is something I wish I had known earlier. When I was in Canada, I was studying international economics and development. I started off motivated, but over time I faced a lot of challenges, especially academically, emotionally, and personally. I struggled with staying focused, managing my time, and eventually I failed some courses. Looking back, I would realize I was trying to force myself to succeed in a program that wasn't fit for me. Without, at the end, I realized that without tasting it first, it was I didn't give myself the chance to taste it first and try smaller things or explore other pathway. This is where a safe to fail thinking could have helped me a lot. Instead of committing fully to a program I wasn't sure about, I could have run a small probe, like taking one elective in marketing to see what sparked my interest. I could have also tried talking to students or volunteering in related field to test a better to see a better fit in the environment. if if I had designed a safe to fail probe during that time, here's what it might have looked like. Would have I would have the first question I would have asked myself would be, what would I test? Would I have taken just one elective, or maybe in marketing, or both? And I would have asked myself a second question: what signals would I track first? I would look at how motivated I felt in class, whether I enjoyed the material, and how my performance compared to my economics courses are. I will compare my both of the classes and see if there's a difference, if I was fully focused on that class or not. Why was this safe probe? Why was this a safe probe? Because it's just one course, first off, and it wouldn't have risked my whole academic record, but it could have revealed whether another path would have made more sense for me sooner. This would have made this would have helped make my decision making more flexible and reduce pressure to get everything right on my first try. Thinking in terms of safe to fail probes has changed the way I view failure. In Canada, I saw failure as the end. Now I see it as more as a feedback and experience, and more positively. I can use those experience to adjust my path. I don't need to wait until I'm ready, and I can take small action and observe and grow from the result. This approach helps reduce fear and builds confidence in me, because instead of thinking, what if I fail? Now now I ask, what's the smallest step I can try and learn from? So that's my reflection. Thank you. That's my reflection. Sorry. A safe to fail prob would have helped me navigate my time in Canada more wisely and gently. And moving forward, I'm applying this mindset to my current goals, and by taking small and stable steps before fully committing. Thank you for watching, and I'm exciting to hear out your reflection. Thank you. Bye.